All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to season 6 of the Pilot's Life series here on the channel. This might come as a bit of a surprise to some of you guys because this is such a downgrade, right? To go from flying 787s at United to flying the Caravan with Southern Airways Express. But that is where our career has taken us, and I'll talk a little bit about why here in a second. But yeah, we're in the Caravan here, gonna fly for Southern for a little bit, and I'm super pumped about that because my real world flying career is actually taking me in the right seat of a Caravan here very soon. As of recording this, it's June 14th, so in a little bit less than a month I'll be heading to training to learn how to fly the Caravan and fly in the right seat. So, with that being said, I think it goes without saying that it would be very beneficial for me to be in a position to fly a Caravan to practice what I'm going to be doing in real life, obviously. And Southern is in the game as well. And I don't want to say it. It's very beneficial for me to practice what I'm doing in real life. And you know, doesn't get any truer than this, flying the Caravan here in the sim. Similar routes to what I'll be doing in real life. So super cool to be able to do this, super cool to be able to have the opportunity to do this and to have the Caravan in the game and these routes and stuff like that. So with that being said, Southern, I believe, has a pretty cool call sign. Their call sign is friendly. So we're going to be friendly 124 going down to Dulles today. Little stats on the flight. Friendly 124 DuBois, PA. So also DuBois, for those of you who don't know, is a little town, I mean, I guess like the north, I don't know, I mean, it's like north central of Pennsylvania, northwest, I guess, northwest side of Pennsylvania, and obviously Dulles, you know, Washington Dulles. So we're gonna be heading down there for this. We're gonna do cold and dark. I'm still not great at doing everything in here. We have the Caravan with the G1000s set up here. The mixture, I believe, would be all the way at cutoff. So getting this thing started is really not too bad at all. Coming down here, you just flick the battery to on, and then avionics 1 and 2 coming on, and then we'll get the nav lights on here as well. And from what I could tell, guys, from my limited experience, everything sounds really good inside the airplane. It's got a little bit of lights on. Let's go. I mean, so the thing is you pretty much just, you load up what you can, kind of just go from there. So we'll go flight plan. We have to go and get it. So the flight plan, I believe, oh, you have to, nope, wait, there it is. You have to go flight plan catalog and then get in there and go DuBois to Dulles. So we're going to enter that. Maybe. Oh, wait, activate. That's right. Okay. So activate the Simbit flight plan. Yes. Enter that. So we have DuBois to the Hagerstown VOR and then the capital waypoint. So we're going to go procedure, select departure out of DuBois. The only thing I want to do is pick our runway, which is going to be runway 25. Let's see if they have variable at 4. So yeah, we'll take runway 25 out of DuBois. Although it doesn't look like I can select. Oh. Procedure, select departure. Okay, there we go. Alright, dude. Procedure, select departure, runway. In terms of going into Dulles, I'm not sure what runway or what arrival they would have us do, but we can probably just hop on. Winds are 230 at 4. We'll just hop on an approach, probably using, I don't know, we can just check out the flight radar and see what their flow is doing right now. So yeah, they're landing north right now, so they're landing on the ones. We will land, we can land on one right. So we'll find an approach for that. I'll just grab an RNAV approach for runway 1 right. Let's do. So let's go procedure again. Let's select an approach for now. We'll go 1 right. The ILS, did I pick the ILS? I did pick the ILS. We'll take the ILS 1 right from, we'll go S-spin, we'll go all the way out, but we won't fly all that. Obviously, minimums, we will select Barrow, and they are, we guess we don't really have to do this now, so I probably won't do this now again, but 512, so we'll just go 520, and frequencies 110.1. So go ahead and enter all of that in there. And I guess we'll just load it for now. Yes, it's fine. Okay. All right, so now that our route is loaded, we're going to test the autopilot. Autopilot's ready to go. Heading mode will just be on a, what's the runway heading? 252. We'll just be on a 252 heading on the way out. I should have gone the other. That's okay. That's all right. We'll line it up once we get there. Altitude select, we're going up to 9,000 any day now. And there's 9,000 right there. Okay. All right, we'll flick the beacon light on here. We're getting ready to start up. Coming back over, we're gonna get the before start checklist going. Before start, battery on, emergency power lever normal, nav and beacons on, prop clear, boost switch. So this is the fuel boost switch coming on. The starter switch to start. Now this on the outside gives a great ticking sound. Love that. Doesn't really sound as good in the game as it does in real life, but it's okay. Fuel condition lever to low idle, if I can get it there. And then after she starts up, we'll turn the starter switch off. Get that prop full forward as well there. Definitely a little different of a sight picture than we're used to on this channel, but nevertheless, this is going to be great. I'm excited for this. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go heading for now. Is fine. Let's get the OBS or the CDI onto that there, and that is that. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn off the starter switch. Fuel boost switch to normal. And with that, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll here, guys. We'll go ahead and release the brakes. Flip on the taxi light. It always takes so much throttle to get this thing out of here. Here we go. I don't know what the deal is with my sim, but I don't know. Ever since I updated my computer, it's been doing that. So I don't know what's going on there. We'll have to look into that. All right, landing light on, strobes on. And let's kick the mixture into high idle. Runway 25 on the ground. Since we're all nice and lined up, let's go ahead and hit the heading bug so we can just climb out on a heading out of here initially. We'll go level change. And we are ready to rock and roll. Takeoff power set. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. 95 flaps up. Might not have had any flaps in either, actually, so that's awkward. VY in the Caravan is 108. I forgot what field elevation does. Say 400 feet. Left turn. Let's go nav mode. Nav, maybe I gotta give it a direct to Hager. Activate direct Hager nav mode. There we go. Climbing for 9. Looking for... So we're not looking for that. We're looking for about 104. 108, I'm sorry. I believe the simulator version of the Caravan is supposed to be an EX. And again, EX models best rate of climb is 108 knots. I don't know why it wants to climb me so slow. Probably not going to get above any of this either, by the way, at least while we're close to DuBois. Maybe a little closer to Dulles, we'll get above it, but... yeah, I mean, it would just climb me into stall, I think. 1,000 to go, 8,000 for 9,000. Approaching 9,000. And now they're here, let's go. Autopilot on. I'm gonna bring the prop back. I'm sorry, the throttle back, and then the prop back to about 1765-ish. 1750, sure. And the torque right around 1900 is good, or the blue bug in the Caravan, or in the EXs. Cruise checklist, icing protection, outside air temperature is 5 degrees. Honestly, we probably should put some anti-icing on, which I believe is here. Let's go. Well, we would go pitot heat probably. Wing light? Is it the outside light? I don't know. Oh, it's inside. Let's see. Where's the anti-icing stuff? Air conditioning. That's okay. We won't bother with the anti-icing stuff for right now. Prop set and power set. And we'll go lights off this roll here. That's pretty much it, guys. Nice little departure here in the 208. We'll see if we ever break out of these clouds. We'll see if we can get some cool shots going into Dulles. Weather in Dulles right now. Oh, also, I didn't really finish much of the stats. We have 5 people on board, and we have, it'll be about 58 minutes in the air. So we'll see where we get to from there, and I'll try to get some videos if we do break out. Like I said, weather right now in Dulles is pretty good. Variable at 4 knots, few clouds at 5,500, broken at 15,000. So we'll be kind of in between some stuff. So yeah. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little climb out, and we will see you in Dulles. Alright guys, I was just yapping for a few minutes there and forgot to press record, so that's on me. We're descending down into Dulles now. They gave us descend and maintain 3,000 feet. We're descending at 147 knots. We try to do level change. I'm still messing with that. I don't know how to change the speed that we're descending at. Like, so if I did speed, yeah, see, like, I don't know I don't know what the deal with that is, but 145 it is. It's a fine descent rate. We pulled power back a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna try to turn this into a nice little left downwind to base for runway 1 right. Waxing at 1500 is what we're expecting. That's our final approach fix and everything. Oh yeah, it's also, not forget about the standby altimeter down here. 2987. I think it does it. It might tune it automatically. On approach course 011. Let's take a 190 heading shortly. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take that, it's about a 190 heading. I think should do us some good. Let's go heading select. 1,000 to go. Out of 4,000 for 3,000. And with that, let's go to our procedure. Let's activate vectors, the final. And we have 110.1 set. And on the course, we're gonna have it set to 011 final approach course. Approaching 3,000. 3,000 out green. There you go, 011 final approach course. In the downwind. Waxing's our final approach fix. Say they gave us a maintain 2,500 for now. And we've already obviously got 500 to go here. See, like, I don't want it at 135 though. I don't know how to change that. Setting. I mean, there's no speed knob. Alright, we're gonna go and disconnect the autopilot. Not exactly sure what's going on here. We're gonna go also under 150. Let's go flaps 1. Oh yeah, I do know exactly what was going on here. Actually, it was doing the right thing. But it'll probably be good to hand fly an approach anyways. Alright, so they gave us a left turn heading 090. Left turn heading 090. Red our approach mode. We're going to check the seatbelts where this is secure. Fuel tanks on. Fuel push lever. We're at high idle. We're going to slip and drop to full forward. Give us a bit of, let's say they give it centimeter 1800 as well, which is our glide slope intercept altitude. 200 to go. Approaching 2,000. Approaching 1,800. There she is. Level it off. Brakes on the descent there. A little low. Correct that. Alright, holding 1,800. So we intercept. Oh, there's a lock capture. Wow, it just really didn't give me any indication that it was to me. Okay. Doesn't look too late on that. Pretty there. Oh, about 200 feet as well. Runway's in sight. We're just gonna hold this till we re-intercept. Field elevation at Dulles is 312. 500 feet is gonna be about 800 feet. This approach altitude 3,000. Set flaps. Full. 125 flaps full. Looking for about 100 knots in the approach. bad. That thing in reverse. A little too much there. We're off at Kilo 6. And we're just going to go ahead and taxi into the ramp. And after landing checklist flaps coming up, ice is coming off. We don't have anything on. Strobe lights coming off. And we'll go landing light off, taxi light on. And fuel condition lever will bring that back to the low idle position. Alright guys, and after that, that's our first flight with Southern. First landing, and we're going to head back to the ramp. We'll see you guys there. All right, everybody, welcome to Washington Dulles. Hope you enjoyed our flight. Had about an hour and right on an hour in the air, an hour and 50 seconds. Not bad, I don't think, for our first time here in the Caravan. Oh, where'd it go? Flight's been submitted. Okay. And we'll check out how we did. Let's go to the logbook, and we got a 92, only 46 XP. 92, what did we miss 8 points for? Landing light off before 10,000. Oh, because we never actually got to 10,000. That's going to be annoying. Approach 15 degrees. I guess I went more than 15 degrees. Taxi light off. Flaps up? I put the flaps up. And I went more than 30 knots apparently. Alright, so we got some things to clean up for sure. Negative 98 on the landing rate, though. That's not too bad, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it's bad for a Caravan. An hour on the flight time, an hour 12 on the block. I think how I'm going to do these episodes moving forward is we're going to do 2 flights, probably at least, since they're so short. We're heading back to DuBois, and then DuBois to Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh to Bradford, Bradford to Dulles. So we're just going to kind of keep moving through some of these flights. So back to DuBois later on tonight. And yeah, other than that, guys, that's going to do it for our first time flying into Washington Dulles with Southern. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Alright, good evening everybody. We are quickly approaching lovely DuBois, Pennsylvania, descending now for 3,400 feet, and tried to pull the power back a little bit so it would go. I'm just a little kind of finicky, I guess, still on the systems of this thing and how it all works, and I'm excited to go to class and learn how to fly it and come back and be able to kind of talk about what I learned. But until then, we're just gonna I'll manual hand fly it, follow the glide slope if I have to. We're obviously totally visual, so nothing, we don't even need the ILS, but using it just because, like I said, I want to just practice and learn the automation a little bit as well. So, okay. So we are below 150, so we can go ahead and set flaps 10. But really it's flaps takeoff approach. So we'll set approach flaps. We'll flip on the taxi light as well. Are approaching 3,400. There's glide path capture. And let's go ahead and go under 120. Is it 125, right? Yeah, under 125. We'll get a little more under 125. Under 125 flaps. Well, we'll get wait on a little bit. Climb maintain 4,200 for the missed approach. So let's go ahead and set that. Get some speed in. Don't need to lose that much speed. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect the autopilot, and I'll hand fly it the rest of the way. Looking for about 100 knots. Again, I let it get a little too slow there. First night landing in this thing too, so we'll see how that goes. Those night landings are always a little more firm. Stable. Yeah, just a little more firm. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes, dude. It's just so hard to tell, especially in the sim where you're actually at and everything. Love that reverser sound. And we'll take the next taxiway. No worries there. Sorry everybody in the back. And I'll keep you guys with me here on the taxi into the gate. It's a quick one. Yeah, a little night flight action. Definitely got to work on the landings there for the night flights, but nevertheless, still fun flying the old Caravan here. There's actually another throttle setting. So there's the reverse, and it sounds so cool. Like I love the way that the reverse thrust sounds in this thing. But there's actually another throttle setting. It's called beta, and it basically turns the props to where it's not reverse thrust, but it's zero thrust. So it just kind of slows the airplane down and saves the brakes, so you don't have to brake. So a lot of times you'll just hear them throw it into beta, which kind of sounds like reverse. It kind of sounds like this, that type of sound. It kind of sounds like that, and it sounds really freaking cool. But yeah, we'll get the landing lights, strobe lights off, and flaps up as well. Should have been done a little bit ago, but that's all right. Let's see. Then we park in a little secure area here. Oh. Well, we're gonna go. I don't know what he's doing. We're just gonna pop in the, like I said, the little secure area, quote unquote, here. Stop it there, set the parking brakes, and try to run through a little shut down. Parking brake set. We'll go avionics off. Fuel boost switch off. Bleed power level idle ATT stabilized prop feather. And the fuel condition switch all the way back to cutoff. Oh, it should have been in low idle to begin with there. And we'll get the lights off as well. Alright guys, so that is yet another flight in the Caravan done, our second one. Little uglier on the approach for sure, but we will just take a look and see how we did. Dulles to DuBois as friendly, what were we there, 129. We'll be 238 going to Pittsburgh next, so that'll be a fun one. But we'll check out that schedule here in a moment. But for right now, let's just take a look at the logbook and see how we did. 92 again. Okay, I mean, what did we mess up again? Landing rate was -32. That's just because we bounced. Climb flaps up. I mean, we picked them up. I don't know what else it wants me to do. And landing light off before 10,000 feet. We never even got to 10,000 feet. So I don't know what it wants me to do there. Taxi light was off. We just turn it off. And the ground speed again? No, there's no way. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just a bug with this thing, but maybe 92s are the most we're gonna get. But anyways, guys, super fun. Super enjoying the Caravan flights. I know they're kind of silly, but like I said, it's a new challenge. We're kind of restarting from zero, and we'll kind of work our way back up to the airline ranks. Maybe, you know, we'll go to like a regional next, and then but fly a 777 too. So we'll see how it goes. But maybe we'll kind of do like a little thing where we work up through the ranks and go to the regionals and stuff like that. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.